Hello, Shiners. It's your boy, Cy Emery, a.k.a. Coach Cook, and inviting you in to another episode of the Release the Light. Oh, no music today. I got a co-host today, my good friend, Mike Gaffey. We are here at Alvernia University for another week, Mike.
Coach, it's another week
of PA Maryland basketball camp. Release the Light is a positive platform dedicated to encouraging you to shine, to be your best self, to spread all of your positive energy upon the earth. What's that positive energy? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and self-control. On today's episode of Release the Light, we're going to talk about leveling up. Are you ready to level up? But before I get into that, let me thank all my new subscribers. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, we're like maybe 10 subscribers away from 1,100. So thank you. And if this is the first time you've tuned into Release the Light, smash that subscribe button and become a shiner. I would love to have you as part of my tribe. Now, Mike Gaffey is now the head coach at Mechanicsburg High School. They just had a super successful season. League champions and 5A district champions. Awesome year. Mike Gaffey is the director of Pennsylvania, Maryland basketball camp. Mike, welcome. Thank you so very much for being my co-host today.
Your listeners must have figured out by now, and your viewers, that Coach Cook now has what's called camp voice.
Oh yeah. It's like, well, if you can make anything out that I'm saying, put a post in the comments section.
Sound great, Coach. Sound great.
Thank you. We are here. We are at the night before final playoffs and camp's going to end, and we were talking and discussing about leveling up. But before we get into all of that, Mike, tell us some things about the camp. How long has the camp been in existence? When did it first start? Give us some details about PA Maryland camp.
Our basketball camp started in 2001, Coach. We're 23 years old. And one of the things that we decided on as a premise for our camp is, right now that the United States is being made fun of because the international teams practice 6 days a week and play 1 game a week. And in the United States, we play 6 games a week. Or I'm sorry, the United States plays 6 games a week and practices 1 day a week. The international teams are practicing 6 days a week and playing 1 game. So we play 6 games, practice once. They practice 6 times, play once. We're trying to dispel that myth here by just making this a teaching camp. And so what better way to come to basketball and continue to play your 5-on-5 games, but experience how to truly play the game through teaching. And tonight Coach Cook was our guest speaker, and talked to the players on shooting and squaring up. And so that was the whole idea behind the camp. Is there's plenty of camps out there where you can play all day long. We do that here, but we also emphasize skill development as well, and have had a lot of success with that over the years.
Fantastic. Now, Mike, you 20, how many years?
23 years, Coach.
Wow. And this is by far one of the best camps in South Central Pennsylvania. A lot of colleges have gone away from it, and they've gone more to AAU and those type situations.
Yeah, just take it out and put it on the car.
But we here at PA Maryland, we still do the drills. We still have the skill stations. It's just the only overnight camp I still do after all of my years in the game, because I believe so much in PA Maryland basketball camp. Now, Mike, through the years, 23 years, what have been some of the changes of the camp through the years?
Some of the changes in the camp over the years have just been the facilities, for one. We started the camp in the old physical education center here, where they have 2 courts and 6 baskets. And we were able to host, anywhere from 40 to 140 campers 140, a little steep, but we could make it work. And now we have a beautiful facility on campus here at Alvernia where there's 4 more courts with 8 baskets. So we use 2 buildings, 6 courts, a total of 14 baskets. And it just enhances the product as to what all we're able to do with the players that come. So
awesome. And I tell you what, there's some games just finishing up, and I just want to swing the camera around so our viewers can see this beautiful facility here. They call it the Plex at Alvernia College. There's one game right now, I think, that's going on that might be in the 3rd or the 4th quarter here at PA Maryland basketball camp. Now, Mike, we've been discussing levels. There's levels to everything. You know, there's a process. So you had the opportunity to be a championship coach at the high school level and at the college level. What advice would you give to a young athlete today if they're looking to take their game, basketball game, to the next level?
Well, I think if you're going to take your game to the next level, the first thing you have to do is you have to expect greatness. You have to have a plan and expect greatness. So just to give you an example, I drive to work every day and I drive by the Giant Center. Mm-hmm. And so each day I drive by the Giant Center on the way to work. I did it this year during the season. I looked over the Giant Center and said, in February, I'm going to be there with my team, and we're going to play for a championship. So I think the first thing you have to do is expect greatness. I think the second thing that you have to do is you have to know along the way you're going to get knocked over. Mm-hmm. We've all been knocked over numerous times, and it's easy to say it. All coaches and teachers say, you know, when you get knocked down, brush yourself off, get back up. It's not that easy. So expect bumps in the road and be ready to handle them. And then third, when you get your chance, you have to seize the opportunity. So for me to be able to run basketball camp here, I was the JV coach at Alvernia in 2001. And I had a vision and a plan, and the basketball coach here at the time was Jack McCluskey, and I shared with him that vision, that plan, and he helped me get the facility. And it was just a matter of I was here, I had the connections, and I seized that opportunity. So those 3 things: expect the greatness, be ready to see some bumps in the road, and get back up and stay the course. And then when you get your chance, then you have to do it.
Wow, that's some great advice. And you know, even in life, there's levels to things in life, be it in your relationship, be it on your job. You didn't start out as the boss in many things, jobs that we were at. We started at one level and we worked, we set goals, we maybe had to educate ourselves, learn the system, etc., so that we can move to the next level. There's sacrifices that have to be made to get to the next level.
No doubt.
You have to have a goal, a plan, a vision. Each day passed by, and he said, we're going to get there. My goal is to get us back to that Giant Center. So you have to have visions, goals, aspirations. Then you must have a plan. Said it. You need to have a plan. And now you must put your plan into action to help you get to the next level, your next station in life. It could be in your marriage. It could be in your relationship, on your job. It could be in your faith. Sometimes we stumble, but we have to get back up.
Have to.
And it's how we get back up. And once we get back up, we can't stay in that same position. We have to move up. You know, I used to listen to this one TV evangelist, and she used to say, new level, new devils. So you have to defeat and beat all of those things back here, because once you get here, there's tougher, harder, more difficult challenges, like going to the playoffs, Coach.
Certainly is.
Each round
Presents a new challenge.
Each and
you've
every
got to
time.
advance to the next level, and like you said, all of those things come into play. Preparation, your faith. It's just. I think your faith has a lot to do with things too. I think you sit back and you just trust in God that things will work out.
Yep.
So you don't ask God to help you. You just trust that He's going to help you.
Yeah. And success comes in many forms.
All kinds of forms.
Comes in many forms. Sometimes it's wins. Sometimes it's losses too. There's a lesson in the loss that prepares you to level up. Whatever those weaknesses were in your relationship, on your job, now you must work harder. You must improve upon those things so that now they don't become a hindrance in the future.
Sure. And I think all these things that you're talking about with our Pennsylvania, Maryland basketball camp, you as well as other staff members here at our camp reinforce those things. So it's not just a basketball camp.
Well, no.
It's not just a teaching camp. There's things that you can do or tie in with your personal life, your professional life, your faith.
Character development.
And again, all different levels, like you mentioned, and you're looking to move all of those notches to the next level in all those different areas that you've mentioned, Coach.
Wow.
So admirably.
So in summary, Coach, fantastic. Remember, in moving to the next level, vision, goals, preparation, hard work, sacrifice of your time, your effort, your energy. Sometimes you might be negative people that surround you. You have to cut them. You have to move away from them.
Sure.
That's what's going to help you get to that next level in whatever it is and wherever it is that you're trying to go. This is your boy, Cy Emery, with Coach Mike Gaffey, coming to you live from Alvernia University, saying, let your light shine. Let it shine bright for the whole world to see.
Coach, I can't wait to do this again next year.
You bet. This is your boy saying goodbye for now, and God bless.